Yes, hello, wherever you are. It's a day game here in the city of Kings, and the Kings will be taking on Multan Sultans in a match that the Sultans simply must win. Chris Jordan will make his bow for Multan Sultans today, having sat on the sidelines for a number of chastening defeats. Karachi Kings, well, they've been a model of inconsistency. Win one, lose one, win one, lose one. And so the story goes on. But for them, 2 points today could see them move up the table to join the Gladiators and Lahore Qalandars on 8 points. And David Warner, believe you me, will be looking to make that happen. Here's a look at the standings in HBL PSL 10. Karachi Kings sat there in 4th position. Little gap between themselves and 𝐄𝐍𝐆𝐋𝐈𝐒𝐇 in 5th. Remember, it is the top 4 teams that qualify, and Multan Sultans, where they just lurch from one sporting calamity to another, sat there at the bottom of the table on 2 points. The toss was won by David Warner. And unsurprisingly, in this sweltering daytime heat, he decided that Karachi Kings would bat first. So just the 2 changes for Karachi Kings. Irfan Khan comes in for Shan Masood. He had a rather unfortunate outing in the last game. Ahmed Jamal replaces Hassan Ali, who's been up there among the leading wicket takers, but was injured during the warm-up. So Ahmed Jamal replaces Hassan Ali. And for Multan Sultans, just the one change. Chris Jordan comes in and Mohammad Hasnain sits this one out. They've been chopping and changing all over the place, Multan Sultans, unable to find the right formula. Will this be the right one for them today? Alex Wolf gets things underway. David Willey with the new ball, of course. Slam down the ground, as if on cue from Seifert.
Yeah, his form just speaks exactly the way he played that shot.
Oh, he repeats the dose, and that is a quite magnificent strike. It's going to be tough. It's going to be hot and sweaty out there for the bowlers.
They took the slip out. Now change again after that 4. Third has come back, or third has gone around to backward point, and that's about it.
And that has been smashed. No chance for that one, spinning flat over, straight mid-wicket for 6. Well, that's for 10 from the first 2 balls. Bracewell immediately under pressure. Rizwan immediately under pressure. That's another 4. That's another scorching boundary. Bracewell might have to think about coming over the wicket here to the left-hander just to try to cramp Warner up for a bit of room. And again, it's just that little bit of width. Warner was like grease lightning on his feet to give himself a bit more room. And this is carnage already.
Looked a kind of flying saucery into the pads.
That has been flying saucered out of the ground. What an over. Bracewell with the new ball. Well, that hasn't worked. 4 more. They're just serving him up right now. Driven into the pitch. There is a man back there, but he won't get anywhere near it. 50 comes up. 3.5 overs. And this is destructive batting at its best. I think it looked like another cutter. It's gone up in the air. He's got the breakthrough. It was pace off that's done the trick. Chris Jordan's not dropping those. And Ubaid, who is a very impressive young cricketer.
Has definitely been Ubaid Shah, yeah. Off cutter, toe end of the bat. Chris Jordan knew he was in with a chance, tracked the ball nicely back. kept his eyes on the ball, and there's a fiery young man. Tim Seifert, he goes for 22. Karachi Kings have gotten out the blocks quickly, 53 for 1.
Oh, that is textbook Vince. Dreamy extra cover drive from him, and the boundaries keep coming. 57 for 1. We might have another one. We might have another one. Kamran Ghulam takes the catch. Willie with a smile on his face. And that is the end of David Warner.
Yeah, both the openers now back in the dugout. Let's have a look. No, it wasn't. The butt just turns in the hand and it just goes nowhere. Edge of that 30-yard circle. Ghulam takes a good catch. Was very, very high. Got into a good position, very still. Good start by David Warner. Karachi 57 for 2.
Stem the flow in the air. Oh, taken. Willie in the action. This time diving to his left. Ubaid Shah. He has another.
Ubaid does it again. Excellent take. Excellent take by David Willie in the circle to his left. And number 4 experiment for Karachi Kings. Well, it continues to spiral. He gets one. Karachi 60 for 3.
Short ball and helped on its way. Niazi with his first boundary. But Niazi has other ideas. He's hit that a long, long way. That has gone into the stands.
Yeah, in 38 degrees of heat, Irfan Khan Niazi puts his dancing shoes on. That is quite a magnificent shot.
Pull and thumped away. Once you miss your length, you disappear.
Wow, he packs a punch, doesn't he? Irfan Khan Niazi, that was absolutely belted down the ground.
In the slot and gone. That's one thing that Multan Sultans have done too regularly. They've put it up there and Karachi Kings have enjoyed it. And there's another one. Again, the length all wrong. And Niazi is capitalising. Back-to-back sixes.
Yeah, when I think of Assam Amir bowling, that was an attempted wrong un. But again, just too full. Just allowed Niazi to get underneath it.
Wide and cut. Too much width. That has also been another issue that we have seen today.
Yeah, it's not a good ball.
Gave himself some room. James Vinson with mid-off up. He just needed the ball in the right area.
It's happened a lot, hasn't it, in the innings so far, that the first ball of the over has disappeared.
Beautifully played. Use the width again on offer for Vince and the pace. Oh, that is a spectacular catch from Chris Jordan.
This is such a good catch. Camphor gets just dessert really for sticking to the plan. He's just run up and tried to bowl the ball as full as possible. And it goes in clean as a whistle. Camphor absolutely delighted. His first wicket in the PSL.
Karachi Kings 138 for 4.
Oh, nicely done. He's placed that perfectly to beat that short cover and then to the left of long off. Oh, this is not the first time he's got that top edge. Now this will take some catching. Osama Mir called for and he spilled it. And that drop catch brings in the 50 for James Swins. Another landmark reach in the HBL PSL for the man from England.
It's 82nd score of 50 plus in T20 cricket.
This time swings the bat and he'll probably earn himself a maximum here. Khush Shah has had enough. Pushdil goes again, goes big, and will go all the way. Very, very important runs being added to that total here in the last couple of overs. Oh, nice. And the way he made that connections flat, and it's gone all the way to end the over, bringing 19 off it, 188 for 4. Catch it as a call, will just go over. Can he stop? Can he stop that? No. Gets closer to that 200 now. Karachi Kings. 195 now. Can they get 200? His last delivery. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, they can. The sound on it. 200 up, not just 200. Make that 204 with that maximum. Pushdil Shah, what a knock. 33 of 13. Karachi Kings will be happy to see that on the scoreboard.
That squad, that dugout, be pretty happy with the way the first 20 overs have gone.
No, they won the toss and they were very happy because the surface looked a good one and they've made use of it. 22 up the order and then Warner 30, Seifert 22, 65 and 33. Very good to get them 204 for 4. James Wins carries bat 65, Pushdil 33 of the 13, and they strung together 66 of 33. And the bowlers did take some spanking all around the park. Curtis Camphor, the best of them, returning figures of 27 for 1. Bracewell 1 over with that new ball. Wickets 1 apiece for Camphor and Willie, and 2 to the youngster in Ubaid Shah. Well, that does mean that Multan Sultans in a must-win contest at the other side of the break will look to see if they can get 205.
Mir Hamza. Will he be able to execute it straight away? And a wide first delivery.
Oh, this might be effective for Karachi Kings. Hang time, keeper. Tim Seifert not missing out on that opportunity. Top scorer in the league goes for a duck.
Now the new ball given to Abbas Afridi normally doesn't operate with the new ball, but it is superb straight away. Rizwan trying to go big straight away, and that is the first time that Rizwan has gotten out in 3 innings. Great start for Karachi Kings. Rizwan out without scoring. Multan Sultans 3 for 1.
Two straight. I wonder if he's got a tickle on it. No, he doesn't. Leg buys. But 4 runs still required, so they'll be happy that they were able to get the boundary, get something on it. Clipped in the air. It's hanging and just over. I reckon for one moment, Yassir.
Yeah, didn't get all of it. He almost at the back end just flicked his wrist because he thought he was in trouble with the shot, and it's gone high rather than long.
Not out of the middle. This one skies in the air as well, and a couple of bounces. So it doesn't matter. He's going hard.
And it seems as if that step is getting bigger and bigger because Usman Khan just hits it to cover.
Once again trying to force the issue, a bit of a slash and just a simple catch. James Wins. Got a duck in the first game, in the previous game Usman Khan, and this afternoon just the one.
Wow, that has come out of the middle and been absolutely smoked over long on.
The first 3 deliveries into the pitch hurried the batter 4 pace, but once you give him that length in his zone.
Well, this has flown. And he hits it square, doesn't he? Much better over. 13 runs off it, 33 for 2. Speaking of a short delivery, this might be another wicket, and it is. Pushdil Shah, excellent catching. And Jamal in his first over picks up a wicket.
Yeah, really good, because David Warner was running. He was probably closer to Warner at mid-off. Now watch, 𝐄𝐍𝐆𝐋𝐈𝐒𝐇 runs in from a long off. 26 of 17, 3 big hits, but his afternoon is done. Multan 34 for 3.
That's the length you're trying to avoid. And that is wonderfully put away by Kamran Ghulam.
Yeah, full toss. Trying to make room and then eventually getting a gift. Finishing off with a maximum. Camper brings up the 50 for Multan Sultans at the end of the power play. Gone. He's trying to make room and probably expose the stumps completely, and there you go, exactly what happened.
He's a clever, clever bowler. Here's Mohammad Nabi. You just watch the way it arcs out of the hand. It's still in the air, still in the air. And it ends up so close to him. It's the top of the off stump. And that is a man completely suckered by the guile of Mohammad Nabi. Kamfer goes for 12.
Oh yes, that's straight, flat, one bounce. Boundary to end the over. They go to 68 for 4 after 9. Much needed boundary there. Kamran Ghulam finds a way, goes deep into crease and plays that square of the wicket.
No further putt. Another chance in the deep, straight to him. Amir Jamal with the catch. Iftikhar goes.
Every time a partnership builds, toe end of the bat with the angle from the left arm spin from 𝐄𝐍𝐆𝐋𝐈𝐒𝐇, not allowing Iftikhar to get under. Another good wicket, 8 of 8. Multan now 76 for 5.
Down the ground. Nimble feet movement and smashes it out of the ground. 6 to end the 11th 80 for 5. Yeah! And riding just on the wall now. Nabi slows it up. Bracewell swings and misses.
A significant drop in pace. A loopy through the air just above the eye line of Michael Bracewell. And it drops and clips the bails on the way out. Now 85 for 6. Bracewell goes for 2.
Onto the pads. Chance, chance, oh, direct hit. I think this is Willie who'll have to walk back.
Thank you. Ball coming in now. Batter is short of the crease and the wickets are fairly broken with a direct hit. Ready to make my decision, please, for the big screen.
Multan Sultans crashing. David Willey goes without scoring. 85 for 7.
Straight down the skipper's throat. And the skipper obliges. He was pushed wide because of the left arm angle across from 𝐄𝐍𝐆𝐋𝐈𝐒𝐇.
This one just 76. That's why he couldn't hit over David Warner, placed on a very wide long off. The resistance from Kamran Ghulam comes to an end. He's out for 29. Gone. Came down the track. Nabi too good, just angles it across, misses it, and Osama made his stump.
Thank you. Cleanly taken by the keeper behind the stumps, and wickets are broken with the bat in the air. Ready to make my decision, thanks.
Yeah, nothing but fresh air. 1 of 6, Multan 90 for 9.
Oh, smashes it and gets all of it. That is hammered over the top, brings up the 100.
And a great catch there by one of the ball kids.
Yeah, that should be an opportunity, and oh, almost tag team that. Mohammad Nabi pops it out. Irfan tries to do the cleaning job.
Another back of the hand slow ball, the third on the trot in the over, right off the toe from Ubaid. Nabi should have done better. Oh, and almost rescued by Irfan.
That's a good hit. Nice and clean, straight to the boundary. Well, at least Jordan is enjoying this. Slow one, and it's picked up by Chris Jordan for another maximum. It's a big over this for Multan Sultans. 15 off it, 117 for 9. There's sound. There's a sound. Surely there is. That should wrap it up. Multan Sultans are gone for 117. Another heavy defeat handed over by Karachi Kings. 87 is the margin of victory. And that surely is the end of Sultans for this season. That's the last and final wicket. Feather edge. Seifert heard it. It was the end of Multan Sultan's campaign this year. Under edge from Ubaid Shah's bat. 117 all out. Multan Sultans have entertained us for 4 seasons coming into the finals, and this season's not been theirs. Karachi Kings, really the far superior side tonight. Multan Sultans, when they came out to chase, they were never in the chase. They started losing wickets early up front, 3 in the power play, and then regular intervals kept losing them, 29 being their highest from Kamran Ghulam. And they were bowled out in 16.1 overs.
Once again, the new ball was key here at Gaddafi Stadium. 2 for 15 for Hamza. And Mohammad Nabi through the middle was indecipherable. Changes of flight and pace doing for that middle order. And 𝐄𝐍𝐆 chipped in with 2 for 26 to go along with his 33 for 13. A strong performance from the all-rounder. This is how it panned out. The Kings 204 for 4. An improved bowling performance outside of the power play for Multan Sultans kept them to 204 for 4. At one point it looked like they might make 230. Vince batted all the way through for 65 not out. 𝐄𝐍𝐆 with the fireworks at the back end with 33 not out from 13. In response though, the Multan Sultans were just outclassed and out of ideas really. Kamran Ghulam, the top scorer for them with 29 from 25. Karachi register their biggest win by runs in the PSL. 87 run win for them. 2 more points puts them on 8. And that net run rate also has been boosted. Gladiators and Qalandars are above them on 8 points due to that net run rate. And the Karachi Kings, their 3 games to come are against Qalandars, Quetta and Zalmi. So they will have their future in their own hands in those last 3 games. 4 teams qualify.